We are on our way to our European tour, and there was some last minute packing, so I don't know if you can really see this. But this is the only place that my suitcase fits in the car. I ordered the Uber, and apparently the specific address that we were traveling to, there are 2 of them in London, so
we went to the wrong one.
We are currently in this random neighborhood.
We must have looked pretty sad standing out here because we've had 2 people come outside just to ask us
why we're here
and if we're okay.
So much stuff.
If it wasn't for jet lag, it wouldn't be so. They make the coffee too hot. You have to wait a really long time for it to cool down.
But you know what? Patience is a virtue. We're just becoming more virtuous the longer we stay here. So just a little orange mustache.
I've wanted to do this for 8 years. I'm pretty pumped.
It is really early in the morning, and Katie and I drank a bunch of caffeine yesterday, so we couldn't fall asleep last night. Everyone else in our family will be jet lagged, and we'll just kind of pretend to join the team because our reason's not as good as theirs. We're about to make a trek to pick up our family and some vinyls that got redirected in the mail. We've been at the rental car place for a very long time. This is all of our luggage. We forgot to fill out some paperwork for rental car. Our buddies at Enterprise somehow, by some miracle, got it approved at the last second. It happened. So, you know what? A little bit of a chaotic start to the trip. We are just very thankful that in our misdoings, the Lord is good. Here she goes. We are loading all of our stuff into the semi. And there's lots more to come. It is, what, after 2 o'clock, and we landed at 8:30. We made it. After a few wrong turns, we made it to our first location. It's called Hygge.
Yeah. To your wives, may they have successful fathers. No, successful husbands and beautiful children. I forget. I'm not choosing that. This is really good. Yeah, it's good. Woo. See, you embrace it. Every time I do a shot, this grows a couple more bob outs. And cheers. That was. The old shake and bake, Katie, like we did back in the good old days.
Yeah. Oh my god. Anybody want a leftover power bite?
Oh
Katie kept pressing this and the car wasn't turning on. And then we realized it was the tune button.
Want to share anything else? Evidently it's because in the war they would cut off these 2 fingers so the archers couldn't shoot anymore. And so it's like an in-your-face type of deal. That's what I learned about Britain.
70 mile per hour.
I really don't know what's going on, to be honest. And while we're here, you know, the reason I don't know what's going on is because you know how it is when you're trying to solve a problem and somebody keeps asking, what's happening? So I try not to be one of those people. Evidently, we're going to be getting our car and our truck on something like this and riding a train across. Oh, here's something John could do.
Passport and security control. Everyone have their passports? Passports, get ready! Currently at Le Channel, and there's like this line of cars. I'm about to go say hi to Matt and Randy. They are over in the semi section, and I'm bringing food for them.
We'll see what he does with that. And then I think I'll be able to fine tune from those notes for sure. Wow. Don't even know what's happening, but wow.
So we go inside of this. What?
I bet we don't get out of our cars, TBH. Yeah.
Whoa.
I doubt many people rent a car to take on the channel.
What do you mean?
Just, you know, anti-purpose. I'm getting a phone call.
Why am I getting all this calls? Like, not right now. It's not a good time. I could die or have claustrophobia at any moment.
Call me back when I'm not having a phobia.
France!
Okay, which side of the road?
Normal side.
What's the normal side? Lord help me.
As soon as we got off the shuttle train thing, it just spit us into France. Like, there was no parking place. It was just straight onto a French highway.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Pouvons-nous utiliser votre salle de bain?
Bonsoir, bienvenue chez McDonald's, vous avez un compte fidélité? Il y a anglais?
Yes. Si. Yeah.
Yes, double
Yes.
cheese.
Yes.
Et ta donne?
That's Matt. We made it to Amsterdam. We're a little bit later than we thought we'd be. Basically, everything we thought would happen was just a little bit more complicated than it seemed like it was going to be. But we learned a lot. I think we're gonna check into our hotel and call it a night. What a spicy first day of the tour. Spicy. And you know what? The Lord had our back. We're currently in rehearsal before our first international show. Woohoo! So we just arrived in the cutest little square, and that's our venue. There's a little coffee in the little square, and there's like right there.
I just say we eat the square.
This is so happy. We have been deprived of coffee, but we're so excited for our first international tour since COVID. Crazy.
Because Rotterdam was the big city was right for half. Amsterdam wasn't
We just finished our sound check. Now we're gonna eat food, and we're on our second round of coffee, and we're just feeling so excited
Unacceptable, guys.
for the show.
This is
Thankfully, sound check went pretty smoothly. Like, all of our systems have different outlets because we're in a different country. And so we were worried about the electricity transfer messing up our sound, but it's gone pretty smoothly, and Randy did a great job. So now we have a meet and greet at 6:45. It's 6:43 with all of our patrons from the Netherlands and people who visit us in the Netherlands. So we are very excited about that, but I am just speed putting on my makeup. Dad got us pizza. Thank goodness. This is my second latte, but
Yes.
yeah.
You said you saw my pants?
There's some stuff in the trunk of the car.
The front?
No, trunk, the back.
Oh, yeah, that's where they are.
Matt lost his pants.
Does Dad have car keys?
Katie. Hopefully he finds Katie. It's gonna be great. The show is definitely not the same without Ellen, but we're excited to see how it goes because who truly knows?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be great. We're so excited to meet you guys in Amsterdam. Moral of the story. To get across the stage, there's no curtain like hiding us, so the whole audience watches every time I go over and see my siblings, which is just great.
I want to rip the shirt off because I sweat through it so bad. So, my spot on stage was literally a trampoline of wooden creeks, and I couldn't move without making the biggest racket. But we had so much fun. The crowd was great. They really was.
We finished the show and everyone was so nice here. So we're bummed we didn't get to see as much of Amsterdam itself. We literally have only driven from our hotel to this venue, but from what we know, we love it. So we're excited to come back. And now we are in the mindset of heading to Germany tomorrow. So I need to figure out what time we're leaving and send a message to the fam. Just needed to come on here and say that Katie just released her first single ever. And that is just a moment that needed to be documented on the tour because that is how we're ending today. Great day in Amsterdam and an even better night. Dad and I woke up early and decided to go into Amsterdam a little bit. Everything was a little bit too far away from our hotel. We only have like 2 hours. So we just made it to this cute little area, got coffee, and we're gonna go eat breakfast. We're approaching the bridge that we're supposed to walk across, and it's a drawbridge. I've never seen that before. And at first I thought the road was broken, but so I made a classic mistake, and I saw on Google Maps it was only 16 minutes to get from the train station to our hotel. I didn't calculate train times, so our train that would only take us 60 minutes comes about 20 minutes later than I kind of wanted it to. So anyways, never make that mistake again, but we are running 20 minutes behind. This is my favorite feature of this car.
What is it sensing? The way you're driving, or does it feel like your heartbeat? Or...
It's probably the weakness in my hands on this wheel.